just wants to save her skin. Simple as that. She has become a beacon of hope for them. So she has to be eliminated. What do you think?
For fans of The Hunger Games, the wait is almost over. Francis Lawrence has taken over in the director's chair for Catching Fire, the second film of the four-part series. Jennifer Lawrence, who reprises her role as Katniss Everdeen, found it tough to put into words just how immense the new film is going to be.
Catching Fire is definitely, it's bigger on a lot of levels because the Capitol now has to go to kind of extreme measures. The arena is much more deadly. It's much more, they don't really care about keeping anybody alive at this point. It's not really so much for the first games was all about entertainment and all about television. Now there's a lot going on behind the scenes where President Snow doesn't really care who lives at this point. So the stakes are much higher.
In the previous movie, Katniss had to battle for her life in a gladiator-style arena against children from other districts. Now that she's returned home, her actions have sparked a rebellion. The fate of her family and of her friends rests in her hands, says Lawrence.
It's really an incredible story about, a girl that doesn't want to be a hero but finds herself in a position where she kind of is forced to be, and it turns into a kind of a futuristic Joan of Arc, and it's a very interesting struggle.
Catching Fire is based on the second book of the Hunger Games trilogy of novels written by Suzanne Collins. The film adaptation of the third book, Mockingjay, will be released in 2 parts. Mockingjay Part 1 is scheduled for release on November 21st, 2014. Mockingjay Part 2 is set to drop November 20th of 2015. Be sure to hit The Hunger Games Catching Fire when it ignites theaters November 22nd.